Now it's time for the Ask Me Anything. Thank you so much for sending in your questions.
Hey Chani, love you so much. I just have a question about what astrological event do you feel like really supports someone wanting to drop a new creative project, whether it's art, music, poetry, something along those lines? Thank you so much.
Great question. Thank you for calling in, recording in. Okay, one of the things you can do is you can go to the Chani app and you can go to this year. And if you scroll down, you can find something called key dates. Now, the key dates will have just lists of things on it that are helpful little tips and tricks. And well, they're just a list of the astrological events. If you have the Astro Planner, we tell you exactly which is a good date. It's like, dates, key dates for success. Those are all good to work with. But if you just scroll down on the app and you look for any kind of good Venus transit or any Venus transit, because we only list the good ones here, the ones that are really potent and powerful, you could go off of that. You could also go to the transit section of the app and look and see if anything good is transiting your Venus or your fifth house, or the ruler of your fifth house. So anything good that happens in your fifth house, like a good new moon or a good full moon, any kind of transit from Venus or even the moon, or depending on what it is you're releasing, maybe Mercury, something like that, through your fifth house, really good. Anything that's happening to your fifth house or anything that's happening to the ruler of your fifth house is going to be exceptionally helpful for getting creative projects out into the world. If you want to be seen in a good light, then anything happening that's beneficial in your 10th house or in your first house or to your sun can be really good. If you want to think about how to make money and how to facilitate an income, good things that happen to your moon can be really helpful because the moon is the physical manifestation of life. And so you want to just think about, in general, what is a good new moon to work with? Like I'll always say, oh, this is a good new moon to work with. A new moon in Cancer, a new moon in Taurus, really good to work with. And then you want to think about anything good happening with Venus and or Jupiter. And then you want to think about anything good that's happening in your fifth house of creative projects and creative progeny and creative life, and anything that's happening to the ruler of your fifth house. So go in the app, read your horoscopes, the current sky section of the app, like all of your 13, I think, horoscopes, depending on whatever planet, and skim through them and see if anything is talking about creativity, if anything is in your fifth house. Take note of the planet that rules your fifth house and see if that's getting transited by anything. But above all else, you just want a good astrological day to launch something on. Again, we name all of them in the Astro Planner, and anything under key dates that says Venus, Jupiter in a good way. Again, we only mention the good ones there. Those will be generally beneficial. So anything that's like helpful. But then I don't want you to ever sit on a creative project, right? Like I want you to release it into the world. And anytime you hear me say, oh, this is such a good day to release something, I'll always do that in your readings. Know that will be good. It'll be a good time to do so. All right, I hope that's helpful.